Today is Sunday, January 12th. It's about 2 in the afternoon, 60 degrees and sunny with a slight breeze. Feels like a nice spring day. I found a place for my compost tumbler next to my trash can. I'm going to go ahead and add some more stuff. I filled it with dry leaves and we've been putting in kitchen scraps, and I'm going to add some more. I'll just close it up and give it a quick spin, and it should be good to go. It's hard to believe that we had 3 inches of snow on the ground just a few days ago, but everything is melted off. The ground is warmed up. Looks like things are growing again in the cloche, which is nice. We're going to take a quick look inside. It looks like the lettuce plants are doing pretty well. The leaves are actually expanding. The scarlet kale from Baker Creek is doing well. The bok choy is still being eaten by something, I don't know what. I actually have one radish that looks like it's starting to form. It's a French breakfast radish. I don't know what kind of people eat radishes for breakfast, but maybe in France that's a thing. And it looks like the dwarf Siberian kale is doing pretty good. So overall, I would call this experiment a success. I saw a video from Rusted Gardener. He's got a bunch of stuff in his cold frame. It looks like it's doing really well. So I'm going to do this every year. I think I'm going to try anyway. Next winter I'll start the lettuce plants about a month earlier, and I'll plant them a more dense pattern, maybe 5 or 6 across, and maybe 7 or 8 rows. Try to get about 40 plants in here. I think that will be enough to tide us over for the winter. One of the other things we've done recently, my wife found someone giving away shredded tree, and she brought some home. We're going to go ahead and do all of our walkways with mulched wood. Another change we're going to make for next year, we've standardized on 4x4 foot raised beds, but we have one old raised bed section that's 3x3 foot and has a mini trellis in it. I'm going to move that frame to an area just east of the herb garden right here. It's ground that we've never gardened on. We've been here over 30 years. So I expect it to be full of rocks like the one you see here, but we're going to run a test garden with a plot from the One Magic Square garden book, and if you've never gardened before and you want to follow along and see what you could expect, we'll be starting that soon. With the break in the weather, I finally have time to work on my insulated panel for my close. next week with nights in the teens. And we're going to take advantage of the warm weather and put in some fall bulbs we should have planted a long time ago, but the ground is thawed, and so now seems like a good time to do it. So that's it for today. Talk to you all next week. Everybody worries about the world getting warmer. That's not my big fear. My fear is the earth is getting bigger. If you look down in this hole, there's an entire bag of landscaping rocks which I bought years ago. It's these. And the bag has managed to bury itself 4 inches deep in my front yard.